So hi there everyone. In this video I'll be telling you about one single punch which you have to use the correct technique. You have seen the movie Never Back Down. In that there was one motion, a paper was hanging, and in that paper you have to punch and the hole will be created using the punch. So same concept. It is a very traditional and old approach. You have to hit in such a way that even a grass or even a paper gets hurt. You're fighting with a strong and rigid opponent. Obviously, that rigidity will make him get the brute force of your punch and get him hurt if he is standing stiff. But what if he turns very smooth and slick? As you see, there are many boxers who are very slick. As the punch is connecting, slowly their body will move. Same way, that slick punch, the one which Date Iji was using in Hajime no Ippo, similar kind of stuff is going in the real fight. So what to do, how to avoid, how to tackle such kind of opponent, you have to learn the paper punch. You can practice on a leaf or anything which is having less than 1 mm of the thickness. So such kind of surface you can use. I'm using a leaf here which will be the maize leaf. These maize are around 12 to 15 feet high, and this is what I'm going to use and demonstrate here as the single punch. Okay, so we'll be using whichever punch. It will be applicable for whichever punch you're using: uppercut, hook, jab, cross, straight. Any punch you're using, the 3 basic types of boxing will be applicable for that, because here you're focusing on what area to hit and how to hit. Where to hit, that is the next video which I will tell you some other day. Where to hit is the pressure points of the body which are covered in Dimmak. Dimmak practices used in boxing makes you a very great fighter, plus you add on a little bit of jiu-jitsu or just the Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Any jiu-jitsu is originated by Japan, so use either of them. Even Aikido mixed with that is great for giving you an extra verge and edge over the combat strength and science. So these leaves, they're around, I think, 0.06 or 0.6 mm. That will be their width. So thickness of these is similar to the paper, but they're quite resistant. How you have to throw the punch is a single knuckle. It's not about the power. You're hitting full force and your whole hand is landing and our fist is landing. No use. Just the knuckle is landing and you're using just 30% of the full power. Even 30% of your full power will be more than enough. Just using that much. Easy. Should not strain your body, should not strain your body. Keep everything loose and compact. You have to train your muscles so that you're able to lift heavy while being loose and relaxed. Like Luffy from One Piece. You have to be stretchable. Elastic muscle. The way a slingshot goes, boom, it goes far. If it is rigid, it will not go far. So for rigidity, you will not get the elastic snap which is needed in punch or kick. That's why you have to train your joints in such a way. Here, when I throw the punch with full power and full fist is touching, no use. It's just moving away. Hitting the bag and the bag is going back is of no use. But throwing the punch, bag is there itself and it's going collapse. That's what is needed in a real fight. You have to hit the punch. The pressure point should be so much. The less surface area it goes, more will be the impact. Less surface area, more impact. That's the rule of any punch. I'm punching this leaf here. If I punch a straight karate punch or the boxing cross, I just have to land my knuckle. This is the target here. I'm targeting the solar plexus here. So here you will notice one thing. The punch which connected here, it got a micro tear. since this is a fiber, so it will not get explosive. In movies they always show exaggerated moves, exaggerated scenes. The scenes will be not in the reality but in oblivion. So that's how it happens. See, you will not get a big tear. In the movie it was shown very big tear. That won't be possible. This is what you're getting, then it is fine. So I train like, if you're hitting 1,000 times jab, 1,000 times across, just 3-4 days, and if you're a trained boxer, then it'll be the thing which you have to aim for. But if you are a beginner, then it'll take 6 to 7 months or even 1 or 2 months, depending on how fast you adapt. How good are you in mathematics? How good are you with analytics, human analytics? See, now I'll be punching this leaf which is quite fragile and soft. So I'll be punching in the center. When I'll punch, if it gets the tear, my punch was correct. If it is not, then I have to train more and more. No shortcut. You have to perfect the basics. Just hitting one jab 1,000 times, lakh of times in total of the 6 months, then only you'll be getting the perfection. Same goes. The punch should be like, you see, people say that single punch boxing is not good, but if you master those single punches, the timing, when to feint, the IQ, ring IQ matters a lot. That's it. Same outside street smartness, situational awareness. You should know what to use around, whatever surrounding clothes, weapon. Then only you can be a street survivor. Come here. So you'll see this hole which happened here, this particular hole. So this is what we have to aim for. This is what we have to aim for.